Morning guys, fellow Thailand fans, back on the farm, and today I'm going to be mucking out. First off, the results are in, or the result is in, for the boy Muscovy name, and we've gone with Trump. It was suggested by one of you viewers, so don't knock me. Apparently his comb over looks quite similar to someone called Trump. So there you go. Quite a few Muscovy eggs in there now. At least 2 of them are laying eggs, so we've put 3 ties in there, hoping that all 3 will lay eggs. And hopefully we're going to get some little Muscovy chicks, otherwise known as ducklings. Right then, Rod is doing well, does what he does best, rodding. Turkey boy, well, I just lost for words for him. He's not really feeling the love from a lot of other guys that have watched the video, and he certainly needs to up his game. Right then, mucking out. It's going to be mainly the chicken house. Now here we've got a mixture of ducks and chickens. Now I've nicknamed this particular area Boy Town because they're all boys. How do you know the ducks are boys? Because they've got curly tails. Cockerels, how do you know the cockerels? I don't know, you just know by looking at them. Of course they have cockerel penises as well. Alright, so that's them. These won't get mucked out because they're totally outside, and the straw will just rot down. They're like rootling around in there anyway, so that's going to get left. That cheeping you can hear is the 3 ducklings there. I just put the whiteboard on there just in case it rains. They're doing well. Looks like they need some more water. So we've took Bitty out of there. Where's she gone? There she is, round there. She wasn't best pleased with me, but if I go in there she'll follow me, and the reason I like it is she's quite tame. For a guy band she's very, very tame. So into the penthouse. This is where Turkey girl has been laying her eggs. Well, initially she's been laying them over there, but depending on the rainfall and the wind direction, they were getting a little bit wet. So each time she drops a bun, we pop it in here, and then when she's ready to sit, hopefully she'll sit on here. They do make your ears bleed, but they're growing well, and we feel a lot more confident now rearing ducklings. Now we've got this cage system. It's up nicely off the floor, and we've got straw so they can keep warm, and we put the water well away from their food. Well, the water container, no water. They do drink a lot. So this was only topped up about 3 hours ago. We're going to have to get a bigger one in there soon. I don't know if you can hear, but here comes Bitty. Alright, girl. Here she is. Beautiful girl. Hang on, my lens is a bit fuzzy. That's better. Now, a good vlogger would go back and re-record everything, but I really can't be arsed. Right, so I'm going to change the water. Normally when I open the cage she comes over and then she lets you stroke her. Alright, girl. Bit camera shy, ain't you, today? Hey? camera shy today. Because you're here. The one-eyed raptor. Settle down, who's that? What's going on out here? Is that you, Rodders? No, it's actually some muppet chicken. Dear me. So that's the ducklings' straw changed. I'm going to drag all this out of here as well. I mean, it's not matted or anything like that. It's still quite fresh. It's just that the fresh straw that we put in there will have lots of rice still on it, all that green rice and any little bits that have been missed. So just show you the other areas. A vlog on shitty straw. Brilliant, eh? Okay, so all of this will come out. Just going to rake it, and this bit here we do collect. It's all open. It looks minging, but we use this. It's got to be easily accessible for us because we use it for all the plants. That's all the quail shit just drops down there, and then we just scrape it up. So that'll be in the bucket, and the straw I'm just going to launch over the fence here, and then we've got our new proper palms in down there, not the pretend palms that we were sold by someone that they were grown from seed. We now know you should grow them from grafts. Never mind, live and learn. Clean Barry's out as well, and Bruce's. Bruce, your garden. Have a word, mate. We had a bit of a mare with all the quail. We decided to try and mix their normal better grow feed with a cheap feed, and they basically shut up shop, so we've had to go back onto the posh stuff. But Toon is mixing it with some finely chopped morning glory. They seem to like that. Here you go, so you can see loads and loads of thick bedding. That's all going to get raked out. That's nice. Okay. Get through a lot of food, these guys. Barry, what have you done to your feeder, mate? Eh? Bloody Welsh. He's probably been drinking in the morning again. Right. Rake time. Nice quick job. You can see the floor now, it's all nice and dry and dusty. Looks like there's a lot of rice there, but that's all empty. There's nearly next to no rice left in here at all, otherwise the chickens would be going crazy for it all. So when we put the new straw in here, they'll super clean all that, and then it becomes the bedding. So nothing's wasted. It's almost like you cycle the rice straw in 3 stages. You don't have to clean your rice that well. The bits of rice that are left on the straw is then food for your animals. It then becomes the bedding, and then when you want to change the bedding, it can either go into the duck house or round the duck house, because the ducks tread all the muddy water everywhere, so that just rots down where they are. You're going to get tangled, turkey boy. And then of course you can use it for mulch. So shitty straw mulch, take some beating, that would. You need some Viagra, mate, you do. These are the guy ban eggs that that dark one was laying. Now, I'm not too sure about the audio, but I may sound a little bit ruffled, or muffled rather, and here's the reason why. Now, if you're scared easily, look away. It's a mask I use because I suffer from hay fever and I am getting worse. I've always known that rice straw, or any type of straw, sets off my hay fever, but I'm on the blue inhaler every day now, and antihistamines as well. So necessary evil. Looks good though, doesn't it? Eh? They are available online from us directly, £9.99. You find it's British pounds. So if you buy a whole box, you'll save 3%. Right then, she's up there. I've got a feeling she's going to want to lay eggs again soon. Ain't you, girl? Eh? Ain't you? I ain't got any food for you. Have I? Lovely girl. At first I thought she'd just let me stroke her because she was I was next to the ducklings and she didn't want to leave, but she follows me round now. She's lovely. Bitty does like to be stroked, doesn't she, eh? I know. Good girl. Good girl. I know. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Learn to talk turkey. Now learn to talk go Banwili. Life skills. Toon and Lee. Life skills. Alright, I really must get on. Is that alright? We'll chat later. Here we go. Just one, well, that green bowl, just one bowl of straw. Popped in here. Look at them, and they've already been fed today. You get fed at about 6 o'clock in the morning. When you pick this straw up, I mean, after we'd been going round on it with Ben Hur, I love that video, Kickstart, what a show. There was hardly any seed, well, to the human eye, looked like there's hardly any seed left at all. But the chickens and the turkeys soon find the odd ones that you miss. And of course those green ones, the green seed. Oi! We are contemplating separating all these. Turkey boy is getting a little bit of a bully, and of course he's as big as an ox, so thing is, I didn't realise how high turkeys can fly. So we're going to have to come up with a 18-metre turkey-proof fence, I think. See Bitty there, very clever girl. Just goes from section to section, picking the best food. Right then, going to bring them another bucket of straw in, and then that'll do for in here. So we normally give them a bucket or two of this straw every single day, round about lunchtime. Apart from that, they get the big breakfast and then their evening meal as well. So it's board and lodgings, quite good. You need to get in there, missus, don't you? It'll all be gone if you don't hurry up. Here we are, cradle to grave for the rice straw, its final resting place. So the shitty rice straw with all rice seed removed, so nothing can germinate in the future, keeping the moisture content in the soil around the new palms, and of course a good weed suppressant. We haven't used any chemicals on this area, and it's always quite moist, so weeds are a big issue around here. Little side note for you just before I shoot off is the galangal, or the car, is working. Now I can't remember off the top of my head without looking back at a playlist on the channel how long this has been in, but I would say it's a month, maybe a month and a half, and they're coming up already. So this soil's always damp, so it should grow quicker than the ones that we put in round the pond. That's in quite stony, dry soil. Although they're all doing well, these should overtake it in time. That's it then. If I could ask just no questions about the palms, the nut for the nut, because I'm going to do a standalone video on these, on what's happened and what we've learnt, and then what we're planning and what we're currently doing. So it's going to be quite an in-depth vlog, that one. But all good. Right, it's quite warm, and it's Lee's lunchtime. So it's ta-ta for now. Oh, some of you guys are still asking about Bambi. Thanks very much. She's doing well. She's eating normally. She's getting live tilapia every other day or so, and dead ones as well. And she's put a little bit of weight back on, but she's more like her old self. She's got a moody character back as regards the other dogs. So onwards and upwards, I think she's going to be all right. She's got a bit of an infection at the moment. She's on antibiotics, but I think once that's cleared up, we'll get the old Bambi back, aka the Black Rocket, or as my sister now calls her, the Death Dodger. All right, ta-ra for now. Bye bye bye.